Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Raging Reality reaction video. This will be video number 3 of 4 I'm doing today because like I mentioned I've got a lot of work to get through, and obviously I like to keep the weekends usually stress-free as possible by getting things out of the way. That's what you know what, I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here. You know how you hear about people getting stressed and such, and that's all fair enough because you do acknowledge that they're very busy. Everyone nowadays is a very busy person trying to do their own thing, trying to make their own way, trying to earn a living. But one thing I like to do, I don't ever say I'm stressed as hell or anything like that. I get myself organized by making plans here and there, keeping to them as best as possible. I can admit sometimes I deviate a bit to go on doing something else just to add more and more to my massive pile of work. But I don't really like to, I don't fish for sympathy. I just get on with the task at hand, and you get yourself organized, you get yourself planned. Plan for the worst is like a phrase I like to plan. Plan for the absolute worst case scenario. So if you do that, the sting is lifted a little bit, and you could always work on how you're going to get yourself back up there. It's not about how you fall that matters, it's how you get back up that ladder and back to where you belong. And with that being said, I'm going to do another band I've never talked about on this channel before, the Scorpions. A band famous for the fact that I have no idea who they are or what they're like. With that being said, I do know that they are rock or progressive metal. I really don't know. But we're going to find out because, like I said, I love my rock. I love a lot of metal, progressive rock, call it what you will. And I want to know what this song is all about because this really caught my eye on my homepage. With that being said, link in the description down below. Oh, the song's called Humanity, by the way. So Humanity will be in the description down below. Let's begin. Humanity.
Humanity, auf Wiedersehen, it's time to say goodbye.
I will definitely say this to begin with. I love the sound of this guy's voice because it's such like a, you know that guy, that lady from Nightwish that I said I really admired? It's kind of like this. He has a soft tone about it, and I think the music, the way it starts off as well, it sort of benefits of that gentle guitar strum, so you can hear the humanity, auf Wiedersehen, it's time to say goodbye. I dig that. I dig a lot of rock songs as well, a lot of rock musicians and heavy metal musicians that can really demonstrate the strength of the singer's voice, which is always good because then they always kick things up a notch, and I'm hoping Humanity does the same, so let's keep going.
The party's over as the laughter dies, an angel cries, humanity, it's au revoir to your insanity. You sold your soul to feed your vanity, your fantasies and lies. You're a drop in the rain, just a number, not a name, and you don't see it, you don't believe it. At the end of the day, you're a needle in the hay. Your sign is sealed, and now you gotta deal with it. Humanity.
Okay, that was a bit of a weird way to end a song there, but there you go. So anyway, that's a very different type of rock that I like, because I like how there's not really so. Well, obviously there is like a breakdown and such where the chorus kicks in, but all the way through that you're sort of like you're paying attention. I was paying very close attention to it because like I said, I think like earlier on I said I love the tone of the singer's voice and how it's powerful, but it's very harmonious. Like he speaks softly when the song opens, and the music sort of calls for him to not be too shouty. But when it cuts to the chorus, he sort of like he doesn't shout. He speaks. He talks really, really boldly, but there's such like passion into his voice and the way he says it, and it's almost difficult actually for me not to recite the lyrics without singing them in his voice, because that's a really, really good voice this guy's got. I mean, I could try. It's au revoir to your insanity. You soldier, feed your vanity, your fantasies and the lies. Anyway, well, again, I shouldn't be singing, but I can't talk about this song without singing the lyrics. It's just, they stick out so well. And anyway, when I was saying when the beat kicks in with You're a Drop in the Rain, I like how the music really builds up into like something's about to boil over, or maybe a natural disaster as it may be, and it gives the song so much more grandeur. So it's dramatic, and I like how it sort of goes back to normal when it goes to Be On Your Way, Adios Amigo, There's the Price to Pay. See, I could talk about the lyrics without singing them this time. That's something. And then they kick back into the dramatic build-up, and it sort of continues a bit and then cuts down again at No One Can Save Us From Ourselves. But you know what? You know how there's songs that usually sound great on the big screen in a theatre? I mean, Hellfire in The Hunchback of Notre Dame was made to be sung on a giant screen. Songs like these should be played on a giant screen with an enormous volume, because it sort of commands your attention in a way. That's with the sort of imagery that sort of thing conjures up at the world. I'm going to assume that this is about a natural disaster and the world's about to end, and this is the end of humanity. Goodbye. And again, I do like songs that talk about something existential like death, and but this is the first one I think I've heard about the coming of the apocalypse, as it were, and I've got to say, I like it. I dig this, and I hope there are definitely more songs from the Scorpions like this. If for no other reason, I want to hear this guy's voice again. So that's a really, really good first impression by listening to the Scorpions. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of Humanity by the Scorpions. Let me know what you thought of this guy's voice too. Eric M. Basil Brush, boom boom. No, never mind. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, because I do daily uploads of music, so you'll be able to see a lot of them if you like and subscribe, and you'll get notifications very, very quickly. And let me know if there are any other videos you want to take a look at, and I'll see all of you guys in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye for now.